What's up, guys? Chris, VA Travels, still up here in DC, and it's kind of turned into an Abraham Lincoln weekend. I was at Ford's Theater yesterday, and today I'm going to visit Lincoln's cottage, his summer retreat while he was in the White House from '62 until '64. And as I walk over, just checking out this building, this tower, and back there, Bell Tower. And this is a U.S. military veterans retirement center. So, yeah, and it was actually built before the cottage, so that would have been early 1800s. Oh, there it is right here. It probably can't see it good with the sun behind it, but it was built in 1842 to a George Washington Riggs. He was a prominent figure here in DC. And I'm wondering if the big Riggs Hotel here in town is named after him. I'll have to look that up. But yeah, Abraham Lincoln, like I say, it was a summer retreat. Also, James Buchanan stayed here. Also, Chester Arthur and Rutherford B. Hayes. So yeah, lots of gables on this thing. And walk up to get a closer look. I don't think they allow filming inside, unfortunately. And yeah, there's some serious, okay, they've got some cannons over here. Yeah, this wind is cold. By the way, it's like 28 degrees, 26 degrees, something like that. Yeah, they've got some pretty serious security to get in here. And yeah, I'll just walk over. I can look at these cannons. And there's an Abraham Lincoln. Oh, there's a, like I say, this is a retirement center. There's an ambulance over there lit up. Okay, get a better shot of that tower. Yeah, it stinks while I'm up here because I don't think there's anywhere in this area I can fly my drone. Pretty much anywhere in DC, unfortunately. But yeah, so just check out these cannons. MacArthur Drive and Lincoln Drive. So this looks like this would be a nice place to catch some shade in the summertime. And yeah, very windy up here. We're up on high ground. Oh, there's my Aunt Nancy over there. She's showing me around this weekend. And that's the visitor center where you check in. So yeah, she's gonna grab tickets. So you see the gingerbread trim underneath the gable there. A little walkout. And you've got the shutters closed. And I need to find that statue of Lincoln. Still some berries clinging to that tree. And I didn't bring gloves. That wasn't too smart. Okay, yeah. All right, we got the sun hitting it. I don't want to get my shoes all wet and snowy. I'd like to step back and get a good picture. But yeah, check out the ironwork right there. The railing. And yeah, stuccoed facade. Ooh. Okay. Take a look at the porch. I don't know where the front door is, but big magnolia with snow blowing off of it. And what is this thing? I don't know, but I might walk over and get a shot of it. Got some cannons over there on the little stair step up. And yeah, pretty big building for a summer cottage. And they said Abraham Lincoln would ride his horse to the White House every day. And I think it's like 3 miles away. Yeah, again, good ironwork over here. And wow, very impressive sandstone building. Pretty neat little castle carved in there. And those window surrounds are pretty neat. Kind of the compass style windows. And these little kind of mortar little things right here. So a grateful country to her defenders. USSH. Oh, Sherman up there. Wow. Very impressive building. Let me walk back to get a good shot. Kind of fancy little gazebo over here. Oh, the wind. Yeah. All right, I need to get back over there because my aunt probably has the tickets and might be headed over to the house. Yeah, good shot. Let me walk around this way. Yeah, 30 rooms inside, 10,000 square feet. Oh, I should have mentioned this is where Abraham Lincoln wrote the Emancipation Proclamation. Okay, here's the statue. All right, I figured it was back here. And I'm just gonna have to get my shoes snowy so I can get a good look at the statue. All right. Okay. Great statue. Again, I thought he would be a little bit taller. Oh, some gloves down here. I thought maybe that was the Emancipation Proclamation. And yeah, they say he would often keep papers stored in his hat. I don't know if that's some sort of wives' tale, but that's what I've heard. So, yeah, cool statue of Abraham Lincoln.
Pretty cool. I caught a caroling of the bells. Fortunately, I can't zoom in. I'm not even sure if those are real bells. It almost looks like there's speakers in there. I can't quite tell. But I don't see any bells swinging. Yeah, look like speakers. But okay. Headed in for the tour.
All right, guys, made it inside. They're gonna let me film. Normally they don't allow it, but my aunt is friends with the people that work here, so I got the hookup. And we're in the drawing room, modern day living room. And the only original furnishings, I guess, in the house would be these paintings. And these were Abe's, George Washington. And Martha over here. Yeah, so it does look like the house is too well furnished. But yeah, little marble top table, old chairs. I always like to check out the backs on these. Marble fireplace, these gasoliers over here. Wouldn't call this a settee or a daybed, but fancy piece of furniture. And these old windows that could be used as doors. Okay, settee over here. Yeah, this isn't original, but check the little design on the apron down here. Cool little carvings. Kind of coffered ceiling in here, and you can smell the wood. Okay, older clock. Fancy face on this fireplace. Oh, an old checkers board. Barack Obama with some marijuana leaves and a tattoo of, is that Ben Franklin on his neck? Okay. Kind of artistic drawing of Abe, Honest Abe. Old coat rack. And kind of a lavender room in here. Okay. Some old upholstered chairs. Always like to check out the backs on these things. Another oil lamp. Da, 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 da. A giant $5 bill with Honest Abe. Tricky Dick. Let me just see what's back here real quick. You can see the wall. Some stuff back here, and I think the bathrooms are back there. I'll just walk down here real quick. Okay, I guess they're conflating Lincolns with looking at the building fabric, some artifacts, done some digs. Okay, so what is this, like a dumbwaiter or something? I didn't see what you saw, so I don't know what's up there. Real old door right there. And yeah, let me walk upstairs. Really old floors. Yeah, I hear them squeaking too. Yeah, I like the light fixtures. Gangster Trump right there being electrocuted. Okay. And he did let me go in the bedroom. That room was furnished, but he didn't want me to do any filming in there. It was pretty nice. There was nice furniture in there. So I guess we're stuck with the light fixtures and fireplaces to look at. Yeah, sorry guys, I thought there would be more in here to look at, but part of the Emancipation Proclamation was written on this desk. So that's pretty cool. It doesn't look that old, but that's what he said. All right, so by the President of the United States of America, a proclamation, whereas on the 22nd day of September in the year... All right, pretty good view right here. All right, so old map from the Civil War. Okay. So this exposure here, paint to the left was from when the house was first built by George Washington Riggs, and that little sliver to the right is from when Lincoln was here. Over here, the Welcome Center, built in 1905. I like the Tuscan roof, the Robert H. Smith Visitor Education Center. So, yeah, they've got a few things to look at in here. Yeah, and to let you know, the hours to open daily. Okay, 9:30 until 4:30. So super cool. Check that out. Great painting. There he is, right out front. This is over here. It was built here in Egypt. This Frank Leslie illustration of the Beef Depot Monument at the base of the Washington Monument. Yeah, provided meat for Union soldiers. I'd like to investigate. Walt Whitman wrote on August 12, 1863, how he would see Abraham Lincoln pass every day on his way to the White House. Yeah, the Capitol was completed during the Civil War. That's crazy. They continued construction with everything that was going on. But up here it says it was a show. It was a sign that the Union intended to go on. And DC was a bustling place during the war. Confederate sympathizers had fled, but the city filled with job seekers, businessmen, doctors, nurses, runaway slaves. Oh, and something else interesting. I just read that Lincoln was shot through his hat on the way to the White House one day on his horse. DC before emancipation. And there were 9,000 free blacks in the city in 1860. And remember, DC had slavery at the start of the Civil War. It wasn't ended until 1862, just shortly before the Emancipation Proclamation. Over here, Howard University, named after Union General O.O. Howard. Mansard roof up there. Okay, so over here is a celebration of the abolition of slavery.
All right, finished the house tour. I'm gonna get out of here. Just wanted to walk back here just to get a full view. And yeah, I thought there would be a little bit more inside, but it was still neat to check out and neat to see the desk where part of the Emancipation Proclamation was written. Very cool. And yeah, I might turn this into a full-on Lincoln weekend. Tomorrow I'm gonna see if I can visit the Lincoln Memorial. We'll see if it works out. But yeah, anyway, next stop is going to be Woodrow Wilson's house. See you on the next one.